Okay, we're going to start with the nation. Council autonomy battle heightens. How we fared in 9 months by Keyamo and Kiari. Emir crisis. Kano court orders eviction of Bayero from Palace. Benin Royal Family suspends rebellious duke for betrayal. And Zenith Bank's GMD Onyegu is Africa's best CEO of the year. Okay, which story?
Okay, so I have the Benin story. The members of the Benin Royal Family, consisting of the descendants of Oba of Benin, Oba Eweka, Oba Akenzua II, Oba Erediowa, and others, addressed a press conference where they reiterated that Professor Gregory Akenzua is the Enogie, one of the Enogies of one of the, or that's the Duke of one of the kingdoms under the Benin community under the Benin Kingdom, has been suspended. And they said this is because he took royal matters to the courts. According to them, the matter should have been left. Yes, it should have left it as the Benin Traditional Institution should not have been taken to court. According to the statement, said after a careful review of the facts, the family has decided to suspend Professor Akenzua. He was a former deputy VC in the University of Benin. He said they suspended him from the Benin Royal Family for his rebellion against the Benin Traditional Institution. He is no longer to participate in any activity connected with the Benin Royal Family. All members of the family are strongly directed not to relate, associate, or engage with Professor Akenzua for as long as he remains suspended from the family. Professor Akenzua had nothing to say. He was in Lagos for an undisclosed...
You know, that's a hot topic, though.
Serious one.
The hot topic, because it's his constitutional right to seek any kind of redress in court.
He had a conduct which was, looked at by the Benin king, present king, who is his nephew, amazingly, and who thought he was out of line. Right. And for that, he was suspended. He took his suspension to the court to enforce his rights.
It's a traditional matter.
Yes, he took his suspension to the court to enforce his rights. Yes, Oba no they go court.
Because I even saw it, I think was it TV or something, where
Instagram.
All the Benin, they all followed the king.
Yeah. How dare you take him to court?
Insult. You are taking our own
making him
Oba.
subject.
And you know the Oba is really revered.
Yes,
they don't play with their king.
But you see, again, so it's like a topic with two sides. It's either way. So we're in a secular system, right? And obviously we recognize the Obaship or the institution of the chiefs. So where do we now draw the line? Because as a Nigerian citizen, who he is, he can say the situations arise where he feels he needs to go to the courts.
He subscribed to tradition himself. As a Duke, as an Enogie, he knows tradition. That's why he subscribed to tradition. I think he should have explored traditional means to resolve.
Maybe he has, and he didn't go through, and he realized that, listen, the only person that can be...
No, Moraya, on this one, I know the story. He did not. He went to court.
If you know the way Obas, the Benin Obas,
we've been saying that now.
They don't play with him.
Yes.
Then he took him. I said all the Edo people followed him. A war. Our king.
Oh, my king, please. Let's move this thing forward because this thing is debatable.
Even when Obaseki
went it's not a hot topic.
I know, but I have to say this last part. Even when Obaseki went to go and meet, if you see the way he was prostrating,
I know, he has to be on the
he was shaking.
He's Oba.
They don't
He's Oba of Benin. It's no anyhow. My in-laws, they revere their Oba.
If you like.
Can we move on to the hot topic now?
Yes. Other stories. All our ministers, our ministers are about to give accounts as we are marking 1 year anniversary of the administration. So a lot of them are coming out to say what they've done, particularly the Minister for Aviation, who have been monitoring. He came out to say what he has done. But when I read the entire speech, it is what he's going to do. 9 months after, he said what he heard, which he didn't confirm, was that 1 billion naira is being spent monthly on power in just in our Muritala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, alone, 1 billion. He said he has told them that they should boycott the discos and go straight to Gencos because they are eligible, which means that they haven't implemented. He's giving account for what he has done in the past 9 months, but he's telling us what he's going to do. He mentioned that they will be moving our airports into solar panel. which is still what they are going to do. He mentioned the fact that they are not continuing the projects of Nigerian Air because majority of the funds, about 60% of the profit from Nigerian Air was going to go to Ethiopian Air. So essentially it is Ethiopian Air just flying our flags. So he said that the former minister, which is Hadi Serika, is still being investigated by the EFCC. And the minister has also mentioned his plans to improve security situation in airports and eliminate bureaucracy. So what I'm hearing from the minister is 9 months after, there are many things he is going to do. He's still planning.
But has not done. But you have a personal experience.
Yes, so...
which is not our hot topic today. Now, what's your story in the nation? What's your story in the nation, YK? Please. Okay. I still reading paper.
Okay, we are on the crisis in Kano, Emir crisis in Kano. So the judge has restrained the deposed monarchs from parading themselves as emirs, and the deputy governor has apologized to the NSA. It says that they've taken the matter to court and they've said the former emir, I don't know whether it's former or present now.
Because they're all confused.
They're all confused. The deposed emir should now vacate the Nasarawa Palace. Yes, so
that the reinstated emir can take over.
Okay, I thought he was already inside it. So, but the most important one is that the deputy governor apologized to the NSA for accusing him. He actually accused him of giving the emir 2 planes to go back to take over his palace.
All right, let's go on a short break now. When we come back, we continue with our review. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.